Arizona local, but my words go worldwide. Decoding all the fake lies, truth won't hide. We've been fooled by those who preach deceit. Valentine's Day, birthday, all just a deceit. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. Unraveling the code of this twisted game. Anger burning bright, can't keep tame. No more falling for their tricks and schemes. It's time to wake up from these fake dreams. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. No longer will we be blind to the truth. Rise up, reclaim our power with youth. Let's decode the world, see it for what it is. No longer fooled by their fake bliss. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. Arizona local with a worldwide vision, decoding the lies with precision. No more fake truths to bind us tight. We'll rise up and shine in our rightful light. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me.
Shout out to y'all, for real. Anybody who's going to be viewing this, anybody who may be viewing this possibly right now, shout out to y'all. Are we good? Hello, hello, hello. We appear to be good. All right, we're going to check out this story. Right? This is what we do. And A to Z decodes. Always check the live section. It appears, that is being done. Shout out to y'all. And this will remain on Daily Decodes 81 as well. Let me go ahead and put public stream right here. So it's a YouTube live stream, okay? Right there. Local Arizona decodes. All right. And we'll stay there. It'll be erased off of puppets on strings right there. But there's other decodes out there if anybody's interested, okay? So I'm going to leave that light on too for now, I think. But let's look at this. Mark Kelly, AZ senator, reportedly still on Kamala Harris's running mate list. And I think we're going to get a decision tomorrow. All right. And so today is August 5th. And it's Monday. What time is it? It's 8:46 here in Arizona, y'all. I'm not sure where y'all are at. Shout out to you. Here, we'll start off with a video clip and then we'll go forward with the decode, right? That's what we do.
For Vice President Kamala Harris expected to announce her pick for a running mate tomorrow. Danielle Miller live with the latest. One of the potential people being considered from right here in Arizona, Danielle.
That's correct. And reportedly, she held her final interviews. All of this happening in Washington over the weekend. Still, one of the top contenders is Arizona's Senator Mark Kelly. So something we're definitely paying close attention to see exactly what happens from here. So the Harris campaign isn't saying much about the process, but there's reports that Kelly was one of the people on the short list that had an in-person sit-down with Harris. But a lot of confusion about his status was sparked by a social media post Yesterday afternoon, the Arizona Democrat writing on his personal X account, quote, "My background is a bit different than most politicians. I spent my life serving in the Navy and at NASA, where the mission always comes first. Now my mission is serving Arizonans." Many people were seeing that as a sign that he is planning to serve out his Senate term. The next election for that seat isn't until 2028. But Kelly scrapped that post and later posted another statement writing, quote, "I've learned that when your country asks you to serve, you always answer the call." Other contenders for the pick include Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, and Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. But Harris is said to be appearing tomorrow at a rally. We're told that she is going to be there with her VP pick. All of that happening in Philadelphia. So stay tuned.
For Vice President Kamala Harris expected to announce her pick for a running mate tomorrow. Danielle Miller live with the latest. One of the potential people being considered from...
My bad. I didn't mean to loop it. I'm glad you're here. Shout out to you. I don't know. It says right here, unless something new popped up, Mark Kelly reportedly still on the VP shortlist. And she's supposed to give the announcement Tuesday, right? While a social media post over the weekend has sparked some questions, a spotlight is still on Arizona Senator Mark Kelly as vice president. Kamala Harris gets ready to select, right? Shout out to you. So I counter these stories and I show undeniable connections. And, I believe that the world is fake. Let's just put it like that. Okay. And when like certain numbers and patterns land, and it's not always about the numbers, it's just a lot of symbolism as well, but it's undeniable. Okay. Well, she might have. Well, if that is the case, I'm still going to present the decode. Thank you for the update though. And no matter who gets picked, it's all connected. That's just the way they do it. That's why I don't encourage gambling, because it's going to connect no matter which way, right? Because the 49ers really should have won that Super Bowl. And that's connected with Kamala as well. But shout out to you for being here. Let me know the story or whatever. I'll try to look again just to get an update. But we'll go forward with the decode, and we might look at that on the way. Shout out to you. Okay, so look. It says, however, there remains a lot of confusion about his status. And that was sparked by a social media post on the afternoon of August 4th. Kelly made a post on his personal X, formerly Twitter account. And remember, X is the 24th letter of the alphabet as well. And you know what? This is a former astronaut. We just had the NASA founding anniversary, July 29th, and the scripted moon landing was 1969, right? July 16th. So we just had that anniversary as well. So he's just like, my background's a bit different. He brings up the NASA thing, where their mission always comes first, blah, blah, blah. Later, however, it says Kelly scrapped the post, posted another statement, which reads, whether it was from my time in the Navy and at NASA, serving in the U.S. Senate, visiting our troops overseas, I've learned that when your country asks you to serve, you always answer the call. And it says right here, tomorrow, Harris is said to be appearing with her running mate at a rally. All right. So, but notice that 8/4 date, and we just showed with our last decode, that's Barack Obama's birthday, August 4th, okay? And we have the 49th VP here, Kamala. Let me make sure I'm sharing it. Okay, you see it right there? Okay. Go Warriors, right? So she's the 49th VP. I mean, look at her birthday equals 294. So you get that 94, and I don't just stop there. You see August 4th right there leaves 149 days. So you get that 49th vice president right there. And you see the October 20th birthday, 1964. Michelle Obama also born that year, just to put it out there. Okay, now look at this. See, look, Senator Kelly, and it doesn't matter. It could connect anywhere. I'm just picking this because we're local Arizona decodes. But and that's why, again, I'm not going to come on here and be like, look, I figured out something super special. Let me encourage you to gamble. That's not what I'm doing. Look at Senator Kelly equals 49. This is a code right here. Forwards with the alphabet, reverse, and just reduction applied to both. It's already a thing, and it's undeniable. Senator Kelly equals 157. Notice how I highlighted that. I'll show you with the next slide. But look at the 49 in reduction, just like Kamala Harris with the 49th VP. Okay. And you just saw the 149 and you just saw the 294, right? Look at the 8668. Look at the date that we just saw. And notice how Kamala Harris has 112 like Donald. Her dad's name is Donald. Trump was born, was it Jamaica Hospital? Jamaica connection with Kamala. All right. If you go ask, what her ethnicity or whatever, that's going to pop up. Look at Donald John Trump, 68, Senator Kelly. But anyways, I'm wanting to show that date. Look at the bottom right there. Harris is said to be appearing tomorrow, the 8th month, 6th day. Or you could say the 6th month, 8th day. And you see how that connects right there? It connects with Senator Kelly, Kamala Harris, Donald John Trump. Now, I highlighted the 157, and I wanted you to take note. Look, and that's ABC 123. Senator Kelly, 157, just like United States, in the same forwards cipher. You can call it Gematria or Gematria. That's what they call it on here, right? It's the language, okay, the alphabet, right? That's what those four ciphers are. Look, 157 and 167 in reverse. Senator Kelly with United States. And I want you to notice his birthday is February 21st. So that announcement tomorrow, Tuesday, 167 days after his birthday. Right? With the United States and Senator Kelly both equaling 167. It's definitely a code. It has been weeks since VP Harris replaced President Joe Biden as the major Democratic candidate. And I'm going to show you how some of those other candidates connect as well. And look at the one Walls or Waltz. It's wall synced up with like the Trump wall. And look at wall backwards. If you look at the word wall, as in Trump wall, it's like law. Okay? And well, there's Buttigieg or whatever, and then there's another one. Minnesota connects with my last decode, which connected with Trump. The White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Twins like Twin Towers, like Trump Tower, 9/11 energy. Okay? Oops, let me read that. Not being on it to throw. Yeah, that is shady. Hey, he might have. I don't think they can do anything on their own. Or if they could do it, realize they mess up. Maybe he gets put in check, huh? And then you get the new. Yeah, I noticed that too. That may happen, right? And then sometimes the characters disappear. It's like, oh, they're sick. It's like, yeah. And not factual equals 157 as well. This is death hoax, by the way. So look at this. Hey, we're going to pad on to that 6886. The announcement. Look, tomorrow is the 6th day of the 8th month. Vice President equals 68. Okay. Let me see what other clips I have here. There are a number of reported VP candidates on the list, and final interviews were reportedly held in Washington over the weekend. One of the top contenders, again, Arizona Senator, astronaut. Think about Arizona, astronaut, space. What is it? National Aeronautics, or whatever they call it. Space, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You see, we had Sheriff Joe Arpaio. We beat the Yankees after 9/11. Arizona, airplanes. Remember, we had a hockey team. Shout out from Arizona to y'all. Wherever you're at. Where are we at over here? Mesa, Apache Junction, Chandler, Gilbert, Queen Valley, Queen Creek, or if you want to, is it the same as Santan Valley? All around Fountain Hills, Phoenix, of course. But anyway, shout out from Arizona to wherever y'all are at. It's a fake world we're living in. Okay, you can do this locally where you are if you wanted to. And 86 is to get rid of. That's interesting. Speaking of Biden at the same time. And look, this was Kamala a couple of weeks ago.
Look, Joe Biden is our nominee. We beat Trump once, and we're going to beat him again, period.
Are you ready to lead the country if necessary?
I am proud to be Joe Biden's running mate.
What's going on right now? The Paris Olympics. Paris, like Harris. How come they don't want to jokingly tell you? Like, ha ha ha, what a coincidence, Carol. Paris rhymes with Harris. Ha ha ha. Now let's get back to it. Here's Pete with some swimming news. It's like, you see what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. Is there any way out there we can have a channel like that? Anybody with some say? You know, anybody with some power in the game? Come on. Well, I'll be that guy checking in, right? You know what I'm saying? Here's Math Toucan, Matthew J. O'Connor, whatever you want to call me, with the latest Gematria headline. Right? And here I am. So let's play this.
Tonight, Vice President Kamala Harris is closing in on the most important decision of her presidential run so far. Who will succeed her as VP if elected? Harris holding separate in-person meetings at her Washington home today with 3 of her top contenders: Arizona Senator Mark Kelly, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, and Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, according to a source familiar with the meetings. But Shapiro mum when asked by NBC News Saturday outside his home about his weekend plans.
Good. Are you headed to D.C.? Where do you go today? I'm taking my dog for a walk.
None of it is. Walz also avoiding speculation earlier this week.
That's not a decision that I'll make. The Vice President herself will make that.
An announcement expected very soon, with Harris and her running mate kicking off a 7-state Battleground tour with a rally in Philadelphia on Tuesday.
We have a fight in front of us, and we
Gerald,
are the underdogs in this race.
Polls, including one released today, show Harris and former President Trump locked in a tight race. And in nearly all of the critical battleground states, the vice president virtually eliminating Trump's lead from when President Biden was still in the race.
Trump's got 49%. Hey, Trump's got 49%, it said. Kamala's the 49th president, and her name equals 49. It said Kamala 50, Donald equals 50, politics and BS equal 50. Are you serious?
Meanwhile, Trump ramped up his attacks against Harris at an Atlanta rally last night.
With our leadership, every disaster Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have created can be fixed, and it will be fixed very quickly.
Ali Rafa is outside the U.S. Naval Observatory where the vice president lives. And Ali, the media has been staked out there looking for clues.
That's right. A motorcade from Pennsylvania was spotted driving by earlier today, and former Attorney General Eric Holder, who oversaw this vetting process, was seen leaving a short time ago. Lester?
Thank you, Rodney. Rodney checks in. Rodney checks in the amazing connection. I noticed it earlier and I forgot. Shout out to you. Right? There's that twin tower energy. Remember Trump attempted assassination synced up with Tupac? T's the 20th letter. Okay? Tupac, Trump. Keefe D has the same birthday as Donald Trump. Twin towers. The Diamondbacks were in the 119th World Series, like the 11th day of the 9th month. What happened after 9/11 back in the day? Oh, Arizona beat the Yankees. Airplanes, Arizona. Did they say Ben Shapiro or whatever? Is that the name? Remember we had Sheriff Joe Arpaio, like Arpaio. I mentioned the Winnipeg Jets, the hockey team, moved from Canada, came to Arizona, became the Coyotes. Arizona, Jets, planes, fake world. Anyways, amazing connection with the twin. Remember Luis Gonzalez had triplets, right? And he had the game-winning hit over second base against the Yankees. He wore number 20. T's the 20th letter. Twin, T. Trump 2020. T. See? 2020 vision. We see clearly, don't we? Damn it. Okay, I'm here. Shit. Nice what the hell was that? Nice connection. Here, let me try to get rid of the comment. Nice. Look, this is all I'm seeing right here still. Nears her big VP, you know what I'm saying? So let's go back over here. Check this out, and you're gonna get another amazing connection. Right? Kelly, a former astronaut whose wife is former Arizona Congresswoman Gabby Giffords. So, seventh letter of the alphabet, G. 77 equals United States. Okay? And before June 14th, Trump was 77. Let me add this. Okay? And look, we already landed with all the other numbers there. See? 167 days after Kelly's birthday. And you saw how it landed with, was it Senator? I can't remember exactly how it was. And it landed, remember? And look at the 40 as well. Hurricane Debbie. Hey, hurricane equals 146, Trump's birthday. Remember Stormy Daniels, that court case? Debbie, D like Donald. Ooh, yep. But look, Debbie like Donald, D. Keefe D, Dwayne Davis, connected with the Tupac murder, supposedly. D. Same birthday as Trump. Hurricane equals 146. Trump equals 25. Hurricane equals 52. So does flood. And Hurricane Katrina was in 2005, like 25. Who's going to be the president for 25? Who's going to be the VP? But look at Gabby Gifford, 7-7 like United States, reportedly on the short list. Anyways, yeah, it's Gabby Giffords is what I was trying to let you know here. And Pennsylvania, Governor Josh, I said Ben or whatever. Josh Shapiro, look, Pennsylvania, Trump got shot in Pennsylvania. Look at Gabby Giffords, the wife. I guess we'll get back to that. Check this out. Okay, 2 months, 14 days before Kamala's birthday. Is that August 6th, tomorrow? You see, Harris is said to be appearing with her running mate at a rally tomorrow in Philadelphia. 2 months, 14 days before her birthday. That's Arizona's birthday. 2/14, February 14, Valentine's Day. You see that? Hello? She's got the same birthday as Snoop. And remember, she Wasn't she like locking people up for minor like weed cases and stuff? Snoop's the most known weed smoker on the stage. Paris, Olympics, Harris. Ooh. Wait until you see this, though. Come on, check this out, though. Look, you include both dates. Before it was, let me show you again. 2 months, 14 days before her birthday. Right there. Well, we could just include both the dates. The announcement August 6th and then to her birthday. 10 weeks, 6 days. When you include both dates like that, black equals 106. And there's a lot of that speculation. And remember, Joe Biden said, "You're not black if you don't vote for me." It was something to that nature. And you get all the questions, is she black? And, whatever, right? But black equals 106. There was a show on BET called, well, it was called 106 in Park. Okay? But look, 10 week, 6-day span, Arizona, AZ Senator Mark Kelly equals 106. And look at our politicians. Look, Kelly, Kristen Sinema, right? The other senator, Kristen, K, Carrie Lake, K, Kelly, K, Kamala, K. K is the 11th letter. I do know that. Miss Harris is the first black and Asian. I heard, yeah, okay. Black and Asian American. You see how they have to go out of their way to tell you all of this because we've been deceived so much. The torchbearer, like a joint. I did that decode too. It's on the Daily Decodes channel. But look, as we go forward, and there's not a lot here, Wait until you see this. We're back to, okay, look, we're back over here now. Okay, Gabby Giffords, you're about to hit the floor, okay? Oh, we're not there yet. Oh, look how his birthday is 1 week after Arizona's birthday. You see that? Oh, February 20. Hey, his birthday is 1 day after Charles Barkley. Remember, he just retired from doing TV. Phoenix Rising. It's like some rebirth thing. But I'm not saying they're gonna pick him or anything. I'm just saying this is A to Z local decodes, y'all. Look at this. His birthday, 2/21, the 52nd day of the year. President, government, White House equal 52. Notice how they equal 47 as well. Undeniable, right? What else equals 47? Republican, Democrat, 2 parties. And there's one more coming up. Agent equals 47. Okay? But look at that. Okay, look at 20. Look at the birthday. 2 plus 21 is 23. Donald equals 23. DC equals 47 and 11. Look at his last birth date numerology. 47 and 11. It's a fake world we live in. 166 day span from his birthday to August 4th right there. Again, that's Obama's birthday. Synced up with the White Sox losing 20 games right now. The streak, they just lost 13-7. Trump's assassination attempt date 13/7. T's the 20th letter, remember? 20 losses in a row for the White Sox. And Obama's birthday, August 4th. Donald Trump equals 48. I don't think I put that in here. Arizona, the 48th state. Look at this 166 day span. Mark Kelly's birthday to August 4th. Donald Trump's birthday is the 166th day of the year. Tupac's birthday, the 16th day of the 6th month. Tupac, dead 9/13, 2 days after the 9/11. Or, it's different years, right? 9/11, 2001. Tupac dead 9/13, 1996. You see that? 5 years before 9/11, but it's 2 days after. This is supposed to be bringing, you know how history repeats, they say, right? It repeats in different forms. Donald John Trump. Who was the last president to get shot? Ronald, like Donald Reagan. See? And remember, the MAGA thing was already done as well. You understand? But Donald John Trump, like John F. Kennedy. Onassis, assassinate. You see? That's just how it is, right? On the afternoon of August 4th, Kelly made a post again, and then, you know, I say it was deleted or whatever, which is interesting. And yeah, the 48 state. Hell yeah, they're actors. I'm starting to think there's a lot more out there as well. Look at this. Floor dropper. Floor dropper. Look at Gabby Giffords and Kathy Lee Gifford. Look at that. The wife of Mark Kelly on the left. American TV show host and singer-songwriter on the right. Look at the names. Who shot Gabby Giffords? A guy who had Lee in his name. Okay? Look. I'm going to play the music for a minute. That needs to soak in. Let me get a sip. Let's take a short break. We'll take a short break.
In this twisted game, anger burning bright, can't keep tame. No more falling for their tricks and schemes. It's time to wake up from these fake dreams. No longer will we be blind to the truth. Rise up, proclaim our power with you. Let's decode the world, see it for what it is. No longer fooled by their fate.
Sometimes you just gotta take a break. Sometimes you just gotta take a break, man. Look at that. Come on, man. What's going on here? So it's like, what's going on here? Look at that. Family matters. Drake told us family matters. Look at, I hear that Gabby Giffords got shot. Go look. The guy, his middle name is Lee. Okay? Fake world. Didn't we have a Hurricane Lee as well? Everything's connected by numbers, the language. Okay? I'm glad that you're in on this one, Rodney. Bam. We may need to look at something on the side. I don't know. I think we may be good. We'll play the first clip and we'll see if there's anything else we need to look at. We'll look at maybe some of the other candidates, possibly. If it's even necessary. But let's play these clips again. If I can find, I don't know. Where am I here? Right here.
For Vice President Kamala Harris expected to announce her pick for a running mate tomorrow. Danielle Miller live with the latest. One of the potential people being considered from right here in Arizona, Danielle.
That's correct. And reportedly, she held her final interviews. All of this happening in Washington over the weekend. Still, one of the top contenders is Arizona's Senator Mark Kelly. So something we're definitely paying close attention to see exactly what happens from here. So the Harris campaign isn't saying much about the process, but there's reports that Kelly was one of the people on the short list that had an in-person sit-down with Harris. But a lot of confusion about his status was sparked by a social media post Yesterday afternoon, the Arizona Democrat writing on his personal X account, quote, "My background is a bit different than most politicians. I spent my life serving in the Navy and at NASA, where the mission always comes first. Now my mission is serving Arizonans." Many people were seeing that as a sign that he is planning to serve out his Senate term. The next election for that seat isn't until 2028. But Kelly scrapped that post and later posted another statement writing, quote, "I've learned that when your country asks you to serve, you always answer the call." Other contenders for the pick include Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, and Transportation.
Again, walls like wall, like Trump wall, law backwards. They might pronounce it waltz or something. Here's his brother, twins, to go with the Trump Tower, Twin Tower energy. T the 20th letter, like Trump 2020. Remember that? Mark Kelly and identical brother, Scott Kelly. Remember Biden kept falling all the time? And you got the fall of Diddy, now the fall of Biden. Remember the bridge, the Francis Scott Key Bridge? Kamala synced up with San Francisco. Francis Scott Key, another K to add to the list. Sons of Richard and Patricia, 2 retired police officers. Kelly is of Irish descent, born 221. Orange, remember Trump, the big orange man? Raised in West Orange. You know why that's interesting? Because his freaking wife's birthday is on Kanye West's birthday. Okay? Kanye West has the June 8th birthday, just like Gabby Giffords. Do you understand? Everything's fake like that. And Kanye, another K. Jerry West died 4 days after Kanye West's birthday. Good Lord. Excuse my language. If anybody, it's like, damn. Look, Mountain High School. That's interesting. I went to Red Mountain High School here in Arizona. That was New Jersey, apparently. Do we get a birthday with Scott Kelly? That'd be funny if it was, look, Mark Kelly's birthday. If it was the next day after his birthday, it would be 222. Twins. Oh, I want to show you something else with twins. Real quick. Hold on. Oh, yeah, they are. What am I doing? Did I just ask for his birthday and they're twins? I did, huh? Look at his middle name, Joseph, like Joe Biden. Look, I just asked for his birthday and they're twins. Look at his middle name, like Biden. This lands with the next decode. And another story, even. Not even Arizona. Look, just like Joe Biden, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. Good God. Let me show you NASA while we're here. Look at this. NASA founding date. Look.
According to Wikipedia, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration is an
like
independent
Arizona.
agency of the U.S. federal government responsible for the civil space program, aeronautics research, and space research.
Aeronautics like Arizona. You see, space, airplanes, beat the Yankees after 9/11. Winnipeg Jets move from Canada to Arizona, become the Coyotes. What, trying to hide the code? It's all by design. Look, aeronautics. Aero? Who just retired from touring? Aerosmith. Like Arrowhead Stadium, Commander-in-Chief. Look how it says 58. Did we just have the 58th Super Bowl that I was just talking about? Hold on. Good Lord. You know who else has the NASA founding anniversary birthday? Dak Prescott, another D, right? But look, star on the helmet. NASA, Sky, Arizona, Dak, Donald, Dallas. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, same birthday as Trump. Fake ass world. That's about as far as I rant. Damn. Is there anything else you think we need to look at, Rodney? If not, I think we may be good. I mean, Buttigieg has butt. You know what I'm saying in it? Remember Jake, Dick, Butt? Right? Dick, Butt, Kiss, all those guys, characters. It's like they're telling you Hollywood Hogan synced up with politics now. Hollywood equals 48. The 48th state, Barack's birthday. Arizona equals 84. So I'm thinking we're good. Damn. So who's it going to be? We'll find out tomorrow, apparently, right? Apparently we'll find out tomorrow. You know, good that we're about done here, because I think it's time to step back inside. Okay. I do want to make sure that I don't. Man, the Gabby Giffords thing is incredible. You know, hold on. Let's go back on the slides. Let's go backwards and just revisit. Here, we can lightly play the music as we just go back and glance, and then we'll hit the outro at some point.
Arizona local with a worldwide vision, decoding the lies with precision. No more fake truths to bind us tight. We'll rise up and shine in our rightful light.
Damn. Look at that.
Arizona local, but my words go worldwide.
We have been deceived.
Decoding all the fake
Look
lies,
at
truth won't
the
hide.
next day would have been 222.
Been fooled by
All like
those who preach
twins.
deceit.
Tupac
Valentine's Day,
energy.
birthday, all just a deceit. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fooled for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new
It's
song.
amazing. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds like Kathy Lee Gifford.
Unraveling the code of
Gabby
this
even right, yeah.
anger burning bright. Can't keep taking
Kanye's birthday.
falling for their tricks and schemes. It's time to wake up from these fake dreams. Just a deceit. Teach me knowledge.
All right, so I'll just pause. I'm gonna pause the music for a minute. All right, I have to go AI on the music because everything wants to copyright. I'll do what I got to do. Watch them copyright the AI. I don't think I'm ever gonna go AI on my slides. I put all these together. So again, it's Arizona decodes. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It connects every which way, because the other guy's out of Pennsylvania. That's where Trump got shot, right? And then you get waltz or walls like wall. You know what I'm saying? It all connects. And there's going to be more. There's a lot of K's, that's for sure. You know, there's a lot of K's, but again, A to Z decodes. You can check out the other channels below if you want to click more. We have something, we have a lot of stuff, right? And we have I1, which is surface level decodes. I and the number 1, that's down below as well. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. Again, it's August 5th today. And now it is 9:26 p.m. locally in Arizona, A to Z decodes. It'll stay on daily decodes. It's trending enough, I think. It'll stay there, and it'll be erased off of Puppets on Strings. If you like Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, we just recently dropped a Kurt Cobain breakdown, like a kind of like a death breakdown. Sympathy with that character over on Puppets on Strings right there. If you click down below more, wherever it is, you'll see it. And we have the Amelia Earhart Disappearance breakdown. Also, the 12-year anniversary of Sherman Hemsley, who played George Jefferson. Moving on up to the east side. A lot of West stuff going on, right? So we have that over there and a lot of other decodes, but those are more current. So we'll get out of here for now. A to Z, local decodes, 26 letters in the alphabet. A to Z, Arizona. That's what we're doing. Appreciate you, Rodney, for being here. Okay. I appreciate everybody who watched, who will be watching. A lot of things syncing up with this selection about to pop off. All right. And everything is just landing with politics, including the next decode I'm already working on. 4 daily decodes 81. I won't reveal it yet. It'll be out by the AM. Okay. We'll say like 8 a.m. Arizona time. Okay. So whatever that is. So look out for that. I appreciate everybody. We'll get back to the outro a little bit here. And until next time.
Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fools for far so long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. No longer will we be blind to the truth. Rise up, reclaim our power with youth. Let's decode the world, see it for what it is. No longer fooled by their fake bliss. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. We've been fools for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song. Arizona local with a worldwide vision, decoding the lies with precision. No more fake truths to bind us tight. We'll rise up and shine in our rightful light. Teach me knowledge, don't feed me lies. Numbers, the truth. Numbers, letters, patterns in disguise. That's in disguise. We've been fools for far too long. It's time to break free, sing a new song.